Grace Health and Wellness Spa. How can I assist you? Hello. Yes, this is she. Yes, you are right on time for our 12 o'clock phone interview. Thank you so much for your timeliness. It is actually 11:59, so you are not too early and not too late, just right. I, on the other hand, am still a little bit behind. Would you mind if I put you on hold really fast so I can just finish sending out this email to a customer? Thank you so much. It'll just be 1 second. I'm just going to put you on hold. How does this work? Okay. So hello, are you still there? I'm so sorry. I meant to put you on hold, and I guess you just heard all of that, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, great. Before we begin, let me just find your resume. Where did it go? It has been a crazy week, as you can probably tell. So tell me a little bit about yourself while I'm attempting to stall and get some more time while I try and find your resume. How did you hear about us? Oh, yes. Yes, we did. We put out a lot of feelers on university posting sites and everything. So you go to the same university I went to. How cool. Are you still going there? Oh, and I just found your resume, and you graduated just about. Oh, okay, just this past year. Well, congratulations on your graduation. Okay, great. Well, I've got your resume right here, and I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna type down some of your answers. Well, I mean all of them. And yeah. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to grab a pen. My desk is so messy right now because we are in the middle of doing inventory, which is so much fun. No, I mean, it really is fun. It's just that I've got a lot of stuff on my desk, and I know that it's going to come back to bite me in the butt, but I'm usually a lot more organized than this, and I'm sure that sounds so unbelievable because that's what everyone says. But anyway, oh gosh, I just talk so much. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let me get my list of questions here. So you are currently employed, or you're not? Okay, and what is the reason that you're looking to leave your current job? Okay, let me just write that down. So, well, that's kind of interesting. You're just kind of looking for more opportunity for growth. Now, a lot of people say that, and so I'm just kind of wanting you to go a little bit more in depth and tell me exactly what you mean. Is it a small company and you find yourself kind of claustrophobic and there's really no area for potential, or what's your true reasons? We would love to know. Okay. Oh, well, that's very nice. So you're just kind of looking for a company that you can grow with, not just as a team, but as a kind of work family. And that's really nice. That's kind of a lot about what we do, which is not. Oh gosh, I was supposed to tell you about us a little bit. Let me go ahead and tell you just a little bit more about us. I was supposed to do that before I asked you for your first question. So about us, we started in February of last year. We actually started as a one-man shop back in 2008, so we've been around for a little while, but we just opened up shop last year in 2012 in February, actually February 14th. That wasn't meant to be like a Valentine's Day thing or anything. It just kind of happened, and we kind of started out as making homemade body lotions and candles and exfoliation body creams and everything, and we just kind of kept on expanding, and we've just been growing exponentially since then. So really, really excited for future opportunities. And so we already have 11 employees now, and we, like I said, we started as a one-man shop basically, so we're definitely excited. So it's very good to know that you're looking for, a place where you can grow, not just with the company, but as a person. That's very nice. So when would you be able to start if you were to be given this position? Oh, okay. Okay, just typical 2-week notice, no problem. Let me write that down. And let me see. How would you describe your learning style? Okay. Very cool. So you kind of learn more with hands-on. Excellent. Well, we do take pride in our training. We don't just throw you in there and just make you start working, because that's not how our owner prefers to work. And so she likes to give our future employees just the opportunity to have everything written out in front of them before we, throw them in the water and force them to swim. So, and in what kind of a work environment do you do your best work? Okay. You could go both ways, kind of solo or a team player. Okay. Let's see. Now, as a solo or team player, what would you rather go with? Would you rather work with other people, or would you rather work on your own, like stocking materials or products, or making a product by yourself? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? A lazy extrovert. Okay. What exactly does that mean? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I've never really heard of that term before. So you do like to hang out with people, but you find that you're just kind of shy and you don't always make that effort. But when you're there and you know people, then you're okay, cool. Then you're comfortable. Well, that's great. Very interesting. So would you say that you'd be able to put yourself out there if you were to be given this position and mingle with other team members? Of course you would. That's always the right answer. Okay, let's see. So, gonna write that down. Lazy extrovert. So, do you prefer to be in person with customers, or do you prefer to talk over the phone with them? Okay. Yeah. So you prefer in person. Okay. So you do prefer in person. And why is that? Yeah. Okay, that's great. Just kind of more personable. You can get to know them a little bit better. Put a face to the name and everything. Very nice. That's very nice. Describe your past job experience for me. Like, how would the skills that you acquired at your past jobs be transferred over to this job if given the position? Okay. So you're very detail oriented. Okay. Okay. are just a few of the best characteristics to describe your work ethic? Okay. That's very interesting. No, I mean, we typically hear the usual hardworking, smart, can-do attitude, but those are interesting. I like that. Can you think of a time during your job experience when you went beyond expectations to complete a task or goal? Okay, tell me about that a little bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, very cool. And your boss was impressed with that, or did no one else notice? Okay. Okay, good. Very good. So you got Employee of the Month for that, huh? That is very cool. Um, just a few more questions. I don't know if you're dying over there. You're doing a great job. So, where'd you go? Oh, in regards to career goals, where do you see yourself ideally a few years from now? Oh, okay, very cool. So you've made some homemade stuff before, and so that's very cool. Okay, so do you have like an Etsy account or anything so we can check that out? I mean, we're always looking for innovation when it comes to our homemade creations. So you do just a lot of like body lotions and stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. So you use a lot of essential oils. We love essential oils. We have, oh gosh, essential oils are great. And if you did any research on our site, I'm sure that you could see that. But that's great. That's really great. Okay, cool. Well, I will definitely have to check you out. I'll have to get your username. Maybe you can shoot that over to me in your thank you letter that you're going to write for us for this interview. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. Okay. Let's see. In regards to, oh, I already asked you that. What are your salary requirements? Yes, I know, it's the dreaded question. Everyone hates it. Well, not everyone. Some people have asked for 75,000 a year, and it's like, really? I'm pretty sure the owner doesn't even make that. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Yeah, but you have to answer this one. Okay, interesting. Very well. That, I mean, it's not interesting. That's great. That's a great number. We can definitely work with that. Okay, and just a few last questions. What is your age, race, gender, your religion, and do you have a disability? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. Don't answer those. Don't answer those. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. As you can see, I am not very used to this. I haven't been in a managerial position for very long, so there is this sheet of paper that I'm looking at that says questions that you can ask and questions that you can't ask, and I just literally asked you all of the questions that you cannot ask. So I'm really sorry about that. Please, please don't answer. I'll get in a lot of trouble. So I don't want to know any of that about you. Just let me move on. I am so sorry about that again. Okay. So the characteristics that we are looking to find in our next employee is excellent attendance and dependability. And you definitely made a great first impression by calling at 11:59. Some flexibility. Our hours are Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday is from 9 to 6, and then Saturday is 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So there's not a whole lot of weekend work required. We do already have employees to fill those slots, but every now and then, if there's someone going on vacation or if someone's sick, we will ask you to fill in maybe once a month or so. So, that is definitely something to find. Just someone with some flexibility on the weekends. Definitely need someone to be positive and polite and very approachable to our customers. Phone experience is a must, just because we do have a lot of customers that call and do phone orders. And yeah, just someone really motivated and dedicated and continuous improvement oriented with good communication skills. And from what it sounds like, you're definitely in the running up there. So I do want to just add something, because earlier you mentioned something about why you were leaving your last job, and you were just kind of talking about how you weren't totally agreeing with your job's ethics, which is completely understandable, especially seeing where you work. It's obviously a very corporate-driven job. One thing that Full of Grace Health and Wellness Spa does not do is push products based on the brand or based on the type of product. Sometimes we'll have an item of the week where we'll just kind of highlight the benefits of a product, but we do have other manufacturers and brands beside just us. But we really do strive to keep things very objective and unbiased, and therefore, we also our main, practically our motto is just our mission, rather, I should say, is that we are very driven to help the customer in succeeding in their life. I don't know if that sounds trite, but we really do want every customer that walks in here to walk out a better person, whether it's physically, mentally, or emotionally. And so we'll really take the time to figure out what their problems are and what they would like to improve about their life, and give them suggestions. So that being said, we really tried to stay objective and not push for certain brands just because that's just not what we're here for. We're here to help people be as good of people as they can possibly be. And yeah, so I thought that was something that I should put out there. That's something that I'm really proud of our company for. And for that reason, we also don't really do commission, because it's not really a sales kind of job. But I do believe that our pay is competitive enough to where commission isn't really needed. And we do quarterly bonuses, so that kind of is the commission in a way. It's like if we're seeing that you're obviously doing a great job doing what you're doing, then we give up to $2,500 for each quarterly review. So those are my last thoughts. Do you have any thoughts that you'd like to throw out there? Comments, questions, concerns? Awesome. Well, thank you so much again for your call, and thank you for applying, and I will definitely pass your information along to my supervisor, and if she sees a good fit, we will definitely be in contact, okay? Thank you so much. You have a wonderful, blessed day, okay? Yes. Yes, have a wonderful, restful, peaceful rest of your day, and I hope that we'll be talking again sometime soon. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.